Our people will say, who the gods want to destroy, the gods will first of all make them deaf. They will make them blind, not to see the real thing. They will make them deaf, not to hear correctly. This is exactly what is going to happen to Malami and his group, who are busy pursuing Nnamdi Kanu. Even after the court, a competent court of law have set him free, and they said he's discharged and acquitted, Malami is still pushing very hard to make sure that he persecutes him. And if I may ask, what exactly is his crime? Is it just this asking for freedom? Because if you want to think it the other way, what they are saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did is not even compared to what the bandits and Boko Haram did or what they are doing in the north, and they are still setting them free. They are still compensating them for killing people. So what did he do that you cannot even push aside if actually he did anything? And now, let's forget about pushing things aside. The courts of law have said this man is free. Why can't them let him go? You know, say then they talk, say, flies, any fly, when they hear word, now they follow corpse, they enter grave. All these things will happen. Make una they watch him. Malami feels that he has power because now he's in office. He can abuse his office. Or can I say, this is abuse of power. You understand? Let me put it that way. Na me get yam, na me get cutlass. Malami went ahead and filed already, oh my God, a 7th count amended charge against Nnamdi Kanu. The same 7th count amended charge that had been struck out by the Appeal Court of Nigeria. Justice Binta Enyako has fixed Monday for Nnamdi Kanu's team of lawyers and the federal government's prosecution team to address the court based on the ongoing case between the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra and the federal government of Nigeria. This is coming after the federal government filed an amended 7th count of terrorism against the detained leader of IPOB. The amended charge marked FHC/ABJ/CR/383/2015 was entered before the federal court in Abuja and contained all earlier sustained allegations against the IPOB leader. As a result of the amended charges, it is to be argued whether the federal government could proceed to rearrange the IPOB leader on the amended charges despite the October 13th judgment. The Court of Appeal had discharged Nnamdi Kanu of all the allegations as well as appeals on the subject matter still pending before the Supreme Court. However, the federal government of Nigeria in the new amended charges alleged that Kanu had issues a deadly threat via a broadcast heard and received across the country that anyone who disobeyed a sit-at-home order in the southeastern state should write his or her own will. It also contained that the resulting effects of the broadcast had caused banks, schools, markets, shopping malls, fuel stations in the eastern states, parts of the country, to shut down their businesses' operations, affecting citizens and leading to grounding of vehicular movement. The federal government further alleged that the IPOB leader had between 2018 and 2021 made inciting broadcasts received and held in Nigeria, instigating the public to hunt and kill Nigerian security personnel and their family members, thereby committing an offense punishable under Section 1(2)(h) of the Terrorism Prevention Amendment Act 2023. Furthermore, the federal government alleged that Kanu had, between the March and April 2015, imported into Nigeria and kept in Obolo Uzo in Ihiala local government area of Anambra State, a radio transmitter known as Stream 50L, concealed in the container of used household items, thereby committing an offense contrary to Section 47(2)(a) of Criminal Code at Cap. C45 Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, adding that he also directed members of IPOB to manufacture bombs. Punch report. It seems that the federal government are now stupid by insult and disobeying an office that first acquitted him. He whom the gods will destroy, the first of all make him mad. Malami and his group are half dead. It is a matter of time. Do they deny this fact? Then nobody will ever live to bury them when the time comes. I don't see that Malami and co do not have sense. Is it Nnamdi Kanu that imposes sit at home in the southeast? Rubbish. The federal government and the compromised judiciary. God is on heaven. Nothing will happen to him. The federal government, Malami, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot appear in court again because the federal government has lost the moral ground to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Therefore, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now and conduct referendum. All these charges has been quashed a long time ago, so no case. Nnamdi Kanu is not problem of Nigeria. The federal government should release Kanu so that sit at home will be over in the southeast. Let the federal government look for peace by doing the needful to Nigerians. Let them respect the rule of law. No case. The so-called federal governments have really disgraced Nigerians. Is a pity. Okay, guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts.